What's up, y'all? It's your girl Fabulous Faith, and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do a sit down kind of educational video all about my skincare. I get a lot of questions about my skincare routine, what products I use, etc. So get your pen and pencil ready, take some notes, so the next time I do a skincare routine, you can do the skincare routine along with me. So let's get right into it. So first thing, when it comes to skincare, I definitely recommend that you do a skincare quiz because there's different skin types. You have dry, combination, oily. I have combination skin type, so I'm super oily in my T-zone and then kind of dry everywhere else, so kind of the mix of both. But definitely you can find any kind of skincare quiz online just so you can kind of have a general basis of what your skin is like, so you can find products that cater to your specific skin type. I feel like that's super important, and that really helped me when I started really developing my skincare routine. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing, minus what people might say that you need in your skincare routine, is some type of cleanser. I go between two different kinds of cleansers, so I really like using the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This product is really good because it's like a nice reset for my skin. This is the unscented, the baby version. I use this one not every day, but if I wore makeup a lot throughout the week, or if I've just noticed that my skin hasn't just been doing right, I use this to kind of really reset my skin. It does strip the skin on the face because the skin on your face is more gentle than the rest of your body. I do use this as a body wash as well, but just when I feel like my skin just needs a reset to really get all the gunk from under my pores, get all the makeup off if it hasn't kind of gotten off throughout the week, just like a nice reset. So that is what I use, like I said before, to really reset my face, but not as an everyday cleanser because it can strip your skin and you don't want to dry your skin out and mess up your skin's pH. So definitely recommend investing in a kind of more detoxing kind of cleanser for your skin to really make sure your skin is getting thoroughly cleansed to where there's nothing on it. So definitely recommend this. But for my daily cleanser, what I use every single day lately, it's been the Innisfree Cherry Blossom Glow Gel Cleanser. As I said before, I have combination skin, so this one has been doing really well for my skin. It does have a gel-like consistency. It leaves my skin feeling clean but not stripped, so it does put that moisture back into my skin, which is definitely something that you need on a regular basis versus the kind of detox for your skin that you might need on a weekly basis. So this is the one that I use pretty much every day. So if you're looking to build your skincare routine, I definitely start with a cleanser. I definitely recommend that you find a good cleanser for your skin. Just in general, to start off your skincare routine, you need a good cleanser. So these are the two cleansers that I typically use, and then that's kind of it. Now let's go into the next step. The next step into my skincare routine is a toner. I think this is actually the most important part of the skincare routine. I used to not use toners, but I noticed such a difference when I go in with the toner. I feel like a toner is just like that second layer to really make sure that even if your cleanser didn't get everything, it really makes sure your skin is thoroughly cleansed. It kind of really just sets your skin and preps your skin for the next steps of your skincare routine. So I've been going between two toners, and they have two different purposes. So let me get into those. I do want to also make this note: when it comes to my skincare routine, I cater my skincare routine for the day based off what my skin needs. So I'm going to talk about that when I talk about my toners, whether my skin is a little bit more drier that day or whether I notice I'm a little more oily when I wake up in the morning. I tailor my skincare products for the day based off that need, because just like everything else changes, sometimes your skincare can change. So it's okay to change them out, but the routine for the most part and the products don't change as often. Just kind of day to day it might be different, but pretty much the products stay the same. It's just maybe I'm putting on a few more products, or maybe I'm putting on a few less. So let me talk about the toners now. So the first toner I've really been loving is from The Ordinary. It's The Ordinary Sacra Moist Ferment 30% Milky Toner. It's a gentle exfoliating toner with yeast ferment. I've really been liking this one because it says on the bottle, it's a gentle exfoliant. So it's like a gentle daily exfoliant that you can use in the morning or the evening, and it has been leaving my skin feeling so soft. So just to make sure I'm regularly getting the dead skin cells off my skin, making sure my skin is thoroughly prepped for the rest of my skincare routine, I've really been using this one pretty much every day. As you can see, I've had it, I don't really need that much. I typically use this with a cotton pad or a cotton ball. I noticed that after I use this toner, even after I've cleansed my skin, I go in with the cotton ball and use this toner, I do still see some brown marks just after cleansing. So that's why I really recommend using a toner, just to make sure even if your cleanser isn't getting everything up, your toner can go in as that second layer of defense to really make sure your skin is thoroughly cleansed and ready to go for the rest of your skincare routine. So I definitely recommend this one. Now I do have a tried and true toner that I use on a regular basis. This one is definitely more focused and geared towards hydration. If you haven't seen me use this on any of my Instagram or TikTok videos, then where have you been? But this is the Thayer's Milky Toner. It has hyaluronic acid and snow mushroom, and this is definitely one of my favorite everyday toners. Like, I use this one sometimes in conjunction with the ordinary toner, but this one just really leaves my skin nice, plump, hydrated, ready to go. Like, I definitely recommend this one. It's lightweight, you can use it with your hands. Just make sure you give it a few minutes to really absorb into the skin, and it's great. So I definitely recommend a toner based off your skin type, whatever your skin needs, an exfoliant toner and like a hydrating toner. But these are my two favorites, and I definitely recommend you implement a toner into your skincare routine just to make sure your skin is getting thoroughly cleansed and it's getting up that extra gunk and really prepping your skin for the next few products in the skincare routine regimen that I'm kind of recommending to you. So definitely invest in a toner. And now I'm gonna go into the next part of my skincare routine, so let's get it. Now, this might be controversial, but I know some people use this part and some people don't. I really have been loving going in with the serum. Now, there's so many different serums on the market, but this serum is a hydrating serum, and I feel like it just does what it needs to do for my particular skincare routine. There's so many different serums, from dark spot correctors to vitamin C to hyaluronic acid to vitamin A. It's so many different serums on the market. That's why I say you really have to figure out your skin type and figure out what your skincare concerns are, like whether you have dark marks, whether you feel like your skin is dull, whether you feel like you lack hydration. There's a serum out there. Just definitely find which one works best for you and implement it to your routine after your toner. So hyaluronic acid is best when it's on a wet face. So after you wash your face, go in with like maybe a spray or like a mist just to rehydrate your face before going in with some hyaluronic acid. That allows the hyaluronic acid to absorb in your skin and really do its job. If you put hyaluronic acid on dry skin, it's not doing anything. Your skin has to be nice and wet for the product to absorb into your skin. So I really been liking this serum. This is pretty much the only serum that I use on an everyday basis in my routine, and it just like leaves my skin with a nice healthy glow. It's not sticky, it doesn't weigh my skin down. So I definitely recommend using this after a toner. But if you don't want to implement a serum into your routine, you don't have to. I say serums are kind of optional, but I feel like they're really important if you're targeting certain things, like I said, like hydration or dullness or dark marks, for things like that. So that's what I've been using lately, just the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, and I really like it and having it in my routine. Next up, I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really a really simple skincare routine, and once you do it so frequently, it becomes second nature. So the next step in my skincare routine that I recommend is a moisturizer. So like I said before, I learned that I have combination skin, and I was going through so many different moisturizer and they just wasn't sitting right on my face. Like, they would leave me feeling extra greasy, or I don't feel like it put any moisture on my face. I learned that a gel kind of water-based moisturizer was really best for my skin. It left my skin with a nice glow, but it also felt moisturized without weighing my skin down. So I really been liking the Thayer's Let's Be Clear water cream. It has azelaic acid, hyaluronic acid, and licorice root, and it's specifically for combination to oily skin. So that's why I've really been liking this one. I typically just go in with 2 pumps of this, and then I'm good to go. So I definitely recommend finding you a good moisturizer. Sometimes I skip out on the moisturizer because I work from home, so I don't feel like I need super duper layers of moisture. But if I'm going out and about, I definitely put on my moisturizer. But moisturizers can really be good, and they seal in everything that you put in. So they seal in the serum that you put in, they seal in the toner, they really make sure everything is locked in, pretty much just like lotion. So I definitely recommend getting you a good moisturizer. Last but not least, I know that was a lot, but the final step, whether you're melanated or not, you need some kind of SPF. This SPF is one of my favorites. Like, as you can tell, the words have come off. I use her. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. This is my favorite one. It has a nice matte velvety finish. It's clear, it doesn't burn my eyes, it doesn't leave a white cast. I love this sunscreen. I use this one pretty much year round, and it's just great to add into the routine. It's SPF 40. Some sunscreens are kind of just like SPF 15 or like SPF 30. This one's SPF 40, so it's really good. There's tons of sunscreens out there. I just feel like as long as you find one for your skin type and what works for you and what you like, and it has like a high amount of SPF in it, I think you're good to go. I think everybody should be applying sunscreen. I know some people like say, oh, you don't need to like apply sunscreen. Apply sunscreen. This is the last step in my skincare routine. Apply sunscreen, especially if you work outside. I work from home, so sometimes I skip this step because I'm just in the house, but when I go outside, I'm putting on my sunscreen. Definitely get you some SPF, girl. You need it. Okay, so now that I kind of went through my skincare routine, I'm going to do a quick little recap. So first, I definitely recommend that you go online. You can find any little skincare quiz to really find out your specific skin type, so then you can start finding or looking for products that are catered to your specific skin type. So that's my first recommendation, first tip when it comes to skincare. Then first up, like I said, a cleanser. I have two cleansers. One is like more of a clarifying cleanser to really reset my face, and then I have my daily cleanser, which is the Innisfree Gem Cleanser. I really been liking that one. You can kind of swap out and kind of get a feel for which cleansers work best for you, but I definitely recommend that you start with a cleanser. Next up, whether you heard about them or not, definitely implement a toner into your routine. I like the Gentle Daily Exfoliant Toner from The Ordinary, as well as the Milky Toner from Thayer's. That was a hydrating one. I just personally feel like adding a toner into my routine is a nice second step. It really makes sure that my skin is thoroughly cleansed and prepped and toned and ready for the rest of my skincare routine. And I just noticed a difference when I don't use toner. So cleanse, then tone. Let's go into the next step as a reminder. So now that we cleansed and toned, the next step to go in with is a serum. So whether you're looking to hydrate your skin, prevent dullness, target dark marks, target redness, there is some type of serum out there for you. You just have to find, of course, which one works best for you. But I definitely recommend going in with the serum to kind of, that's where you can kind of really specialize and cater to your specific needs of your skin. Then after the serum, now we need to lock everything in with a moisturizer. This kind of goes hand in hand with what I said earlier. Find out what your skin type is, so you can find a moisturizer that works best for your skin. But last but not least, SPF. I told y'all SPF is very, very important, especially for my melanated girlies, but all skin types, all skin needs, you need a SPF. So in all, I hope this video was kind of helpful. Just a quick little last minute recap: cleanse, tone, serum, moisturizer, SPF. That's literally 5 steps. Can't go wrong. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you've noticed any of the products that I've used, if you've used them before, and if you like them, or drop some recommendations in the comments for the girlies, whether they have normal skin, dry skin, or like me, combination skin. I'm always looking for new recommendations. But that's it. I hope you like this skincare video, and I hope to see you in the next one, because over here we're fabulous, flourishing, and having fun. Bye.